Oh, hello there. Welcome to Forge of Lore, where once again we make maps for Dungeons and Dragons. How's it going, everyone? How we doing? I hope it's amazing. I hope it's tremendous. How's it going, Mira, Viv, Emmy? How we doing today, folks? How's everyone weekend? How was everyone's weekend? Those were the words I tried to say, but didn't. So, hi, hello. How's it going, folks? Pretty good for me over here. After last night's awesome stream, where we did the Q&A for Scald. Answered all the questions. Had some fun. Ray was amazing, by the way. Can we just, like, admit that? Ray is fucking amazing. I cannot wait to play with them. It's gonna be so much fun. Before we begin, wow. Good job, Steve. Been a long weekend. Because I was playing a new card game with friends. Yeah, no worries, no worries. It'll be up on YouTube. It'll be Tuesday or Wednesday, I don't know. When we get to it. But before we begin, I did want to mention, you may have noticed, new music. That's right, we love Alexander Nakarada, whose music we've used the entirety of Scald. But his is more Norse-based, and we're going into Saga, which is Celtic-based, so we switched to Epidemic. And, wide selection means we can have all sorts of music here today, including this lovely music. We may play with that later. But, today, folks, we are getting into Saga's maps. Yeah, get with them Celtic jams. Fuck yeah. Saga maps. I told Emmy I would help her with maps, and she's like, you know, any that are non-spoilery, basically. And she's like, I got some for you. So, that's right, Saga maps! So today, we're gonna be working on one of the first maps for Saga. I have no idea what it's for. I know nothing about it. I just know what needs to be in it. So, I'm excited for that. Let me bring up TaleSpire. What up, Eric? Alright. Let's see here. Okay. Here we go. Blank canvas. I love it. First of all, said this was going to be in a snowy area, so I do want to change the board. Ah! Flashbang! Okay. That's okay. We can deal with it. And then let's go ahead and take the atmosphere fog out of here. And let's see if I remember how to TaleSpire. It's been weeks. Sweet. Alright, you know what to do. Let's go into build mode. So, let me bring up the notes for this map. So, it needs to be snowy. Sort of a glen, that's kind of lowered on 3 sides. The 4th side being a mountain face, and a cluster of trees in the valley hiding a cairn. Shrug, that's my girl. Is there going to be a point, oh, wait, oh, it's going everywhere. Is there going to be a point option for Saga to summon the Morrigan? Shrug, yeah. That's right, Asto, what's up, friend? Mapmaking day. After a couple weeks playing, Split Fiction with Tyler, it's back to mapmaking. And this is one of the first maps we're building for, our upcoming campaign. Happy Sunday to you as well, friend. Alright, so let's just start with, I always tend to start with a foam board, just to kind of get the level that I want to work at here. Always build up, but this doesn't have to be too high. Putting Steve to work, damn right. All right. So it's gonna be snowy. We do have these. Let me just put these out here. A hill on 3 sides. So let's start with the kind of valley. All right. We don't really need this. I'm not sure how big to make it, but we'll vibe it out. We'll vibe it out. Oh, I meant to do this. Wow, already forgetting how to TaleSpire. Good job, Steve. God, that's so white. I've never dealt with snow before, except in one of the commission maps. So is this a classic Goblin Cave starting map, or a tavern that gets set on fire and you meet in a tavern scene? No, this is going to be a sort of valley in a forest with a cairn. Because Saga, the next campaign, is Celtic-based, which I'm very excited for. I don't know as much about Celtic stuff, but a lot of it kind of overlaps with Norse. You know, the Norse kind of raided and took over that area for a bit. OG, what's up? Celtic inspired, yeah. I am early. You should, you know, I told you I would be in the Discord. Discord.forgelore.com. Force of Valley with a Karen? Isn't she a in-game boss? Yeah. I am so bad at natural landscapes, but here's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna... That's probably about enough room. How much room we got here? What is this? 90 by 60. Yeah, all right. PS at Steve, Mother Nature does. Yeah, fair. Make it a little wider. A little deeper. Oh my god, it's like a fucking flashbang. I'm so not used to working in snow. Alright, tell you what we're gonna do. Just for current and for my eye's sake, I'm gonna do that. Start early because he forgot how to TaleSpire. Yeah! And I wanted to hang out. I missed you guys. I missed our hangout streams like this. What up, Frog Toys? How's it going, friend? How you doing? Hope it's fucking amazing. Hope that answer is amazing. Let's see. OG, I think... Oh, yeah. Yeah, I read that already. Wow. Been a long fucking week, guys. We're gonna start it off real square, and then we're going to... Actually... Nah. I was thinking of maybe using a terrain generator. We can pretend it's going amazing? Hey, that's good enough, man. Hang on. Let's do TaleSpire terrain generator. Tales terrain. So here's what we're gonna do, guys. I don't know if any of you have ever used this before, but it's fucking amazing. Randomly generated, terrain that, like, exports into TaleSpire as a copy and paste. Super cool. Alright. Let's do, yeah, I don't care that much about shadows. Let's do colored height. And we are going to take everything but forest out. This will also do, like, shrubbery and shit, but we may fuck around with that. So here's the thing. Map size. Let's see, we were at, like, 90. Let's do, like, yeah, 128 should be good. Check out your first Saga map. Not a Magus app. Yeah. Hi, Odin. We're gonna have to rename, Odin's having fun. The bot. We're gonna have to rename the bot. I'll work with Emmy on what to rename it. Alright, so we're gonna fuck with the smoothness. Let's kinda generate. So really, I just wanna get to the point where it kind of does what I need, which is kind of a valley. It may take a bit here. Let's do... I think that gets rid of oceans. Oh, the only thing is, here, we'll have to use tundra. Because we want snow. Let's see. Let's do... And we'll modify it once we get it going. I just want to see what I can make here. Looking for that valley vibe. That's not bad. Let's see what this looks like. Map to tile height. Yeah, 40 should be fine. Convert.
Oh, here we go. Alright, so let's see what 5 and 2 look like. So I'm gonna move this over. Come back to here. Let's see what 5 looks like. Oh my. Oh my. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Alright.
Alright. I mean, it's way too big. We need to make this smaller for sure. This is only 1/9 of the fucking map that it generated. I did not get the scale right. I think it was how many tiles wide it was rather than feet. Whoops. Alright, so... It's a bit big. Let's... Alright. So let's come back to... Here, let's just do it over here. Let's do map size. First of all, a much smaller, please. Ooh, that might be what we need. Alright, so this is a one paste pony here. That's damn close. It's damn close. I think what I need to do is take this down and maybe make it a bit bigger. Ooh, that might be what we need. Let's check this out. Alright, let's see what 2 looks like. Ooh, we may be onto something here. Okay. iPad, not TV for once, because I'm doing some campaign prep by playing Fallout New Vegas. Vibes, no worries, Fib, and welcome in. What does 3 look like? This might be about what we need, and then we can modify it. Alright, fuck it, let's do it. So first of all, let's just get rid of this. And let's do copy 1. Now I gotta figure out the fucking orientation. I think it's this. There's like some trick. I think it's to do with underneath. I think you line these things up. Let's find out. Copy 2. Do we have that thing? Yes, we do. That is not how it lines up. Do they all end up on the same side? Is that what it is? No. Okay, let's just... Oh, this should actually be over here. theoretically, if I'm reading the map right. So here's what we're gonna do. That might be it. It's so hard dealing with these larger fucking slabs. That is not it. I might be wrong on the orientation here. Breaking it already? Yeah, it's what I do. I don't know if we've met. Okay, hang on. I'm looking at how one looks at the height map. Across then down. Yeah, I know that. Okay, so it has a bump up in the upper left. It's probably this way then. Let's do... So 2 would be to the right, theoretically. You know what I might do? Hang on. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna copy, paste, raise it up, done. Copy without moving the camera, paste. This should be over. It is. Okay, okay, okay. Now we're cooking. Now we're cooking. I think this is the height. That looks right. Okie doke, okie doke. And then let's grab 3. Yeah, it's player safe. I mean, I guess that's up to Emmy. If I can know it, then you can, I'm sure. And then, shit, which way? It was this way. I did that too low. Yeah, okay, okay, okay. Working on my ceiling? Fuck yeah. Anything Steve works on for me on stream will be spoiler free. Yeah, okay, okay. Because I don't want to be spoiled. Believe it or not, I actually enjoy a good mystery. I mentioned last night, it's like the biggest thing I'm looking forward to is not knowing things. Alright, so we could probably work with this being the sort of glen or the valley. Let's look at this vegetation that it did, the decorations. Yeah, it always does this, where it'll put something over the edge. I don't know why it does this. I don't know what these signify. I think the bottom of the map. Select that. He's gonna have to learn TaleSpire, make the spoiler map. She knows TaleSpire. Emmy made the Colburn estate, which was so good it got featured on Bouncy Rock's Twitter. She's probably better than me as far as design. Like, I know all the tricks and how to use TaleSpire itself, but she knows just design in general. So she's actually much better at it than me. Fight me. It's kind of nice. I think what we can do is kind of flatten this out a bit and use it. God, that white just blanks out everything and gives you no fucking definition. Volcano of Doom. Well, we are going to have to build a mountain face on the other side. This. I hate this. Why is that like that color? Why would they use that? All right. I might raise this up a bit. But we got some good starting lines here. Secret Volcano of Doom. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. First of all, I hate these, like, fillers here. I hate them. They stick out way too much. Wish it was a bit smoother. That's alright. Work with what we got. And then we'll probably just raise these things. So really I should be starting at the top. I don't know, maybe we'll just have to fucking work with it. Alright. There we go. Oh, okay. Thought I was using the selection box there, but fuck me, I guess. Has she picked out new music? She has. We're using this epidemic music that you're hearing now. I don't know if you were here at the beginning, but I mentioned that as much as we love Alexander Nakarada, that we've used the entire Skald campaign, his music is more Norse, whereas we need Celtic, so we switched over to Epidemic. So honestly, you guys will probably at some point start recognizing music that you hear on, I don't know, every other channel, because everyone uses Epidemic. Because it's cheap and safe. Safe meaning from DMCA strikes. Alright, here's what I'm just gonna fucking do. It's kinda dumb doing it. I'm doing it like the worst way possible. Duh. Let's bring these up. God, all this filler in here. But yeah, I've got this music. This is what I call fantasy chill. I also have fantasy intense. We'll check that out. You know, that way I can change it depending on my mood. I went through yesterday and pulled listened to probably 100 songs. Actually, now that I think about it, it would be closer to 120. Just vibing them out, whether I like them or not, and then categorizing them. We'll do this. There we go. That looks pretty good. Bring this up. And let's just go ahead. First of all, get rid of this shit. And then just work our way down. I think this will be good. Alright, let's see here. Oh, my nose is itching. Weather's been super stupid lately. Where's the fucking bound box? Oh my god, I can't see it. There it is. Sometimes those things can be so hard to grab. Yeah, freaking allergies indeed. Oh my god, get out of my map. Oh, I thought I doubled up on that accidentally. Okay. Rid of these. We can sprinkle those ourselves. Try to randomize that just a bit. Yeah, I dig this music. It's pretty good. There's some bangers in here, for sure. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do this. Kind of like that. Exciting chase music. Well, that kind of helps with the separation of shapes. The flashlight. Okay, this song's a fucking banger, that's for sure. Oh yeah, you're almost ready to spec it out? Spec it out PC? You let me know, girl. I've been building PCs since I was 12. And I built multiple streaming PCs, not just for us. Definitely hit me up. I've had to spec out a PC like 15 years. Yeah. Are you planning on using it for streaming? I know you're talking about at one point. Okay, I hate that. Let's do that. Potentially, yes. Nice. Okay, I actually meant to have this lower. I meant to have this, full step. Yeah, right. Okay. I'm gonna do this a bit. Yeah, right. Let's do... Oh, not you. Out of my hand. Oh, I see that. Creates that problem. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Oh, well. Actually, you know what? We'll do it occasionally. Would that be best? What about this? No, I hate it. Let's do that. You know, I just realized none of these are randomly rotated, but that's okay. We'll deal with that later. What are you planning on streaming, OG? Anything specific, or haven't decided yet? Hate streaming about me? That's good. You'll get a big audience. It'll that's how you get a lot of viewers. It works for Moist Critical. It's good times, good times. Conflict drives channel growth. Solid strat. Exactly. Exactly. That's looking barely natural. Though I think it maybe mean to Steve is barely able to defend himself on a good day. Yeah, fair, fair. I am horrible. Yeah, alright. We'll probably take some of this back end off, but we'll deal with that in a bit. Alright. Got rid of this. I'll stream TaleSpire stuff with snide remarks about Steve's talent. Make it all the bathrooms? Yeah, that's how literal potty humor and making fun of people. That's how you get ahead in this industry. Actually, like this might be the plane that our kind of Glenn is on. What I should have done is just lowered this. Randomly stream whatever I feel like at the moment and tend to use it to help world building as well as fooling around with games in TaleSpire. Nice. Nice. Drop my fucking Kool-Aid. No, I'm just kidding. More the merrier. The reason I'm kind of dipping this upwards is there's going to be like a mountain face over here. Cliff face. What is this text message? Nothing. Need to learn how to use TaleSpire to make prettier maps. Well, I can help. I do love helping learn TaleSpire. Just kind of working our way across. I mean, you might think, might as well have just fucking built it myself, but just getting those natural kind of curves in there. So terrible at it. I only know unnatural curves. It's true. Like, legit though, I'm much better at man-made curves. Yeah, it's working out. Alright. Start leveling out a bit here. Oh, hey, let's see what other music we got. So that's fantasy intense. I have some modern rock. That's right, we're not limited to folk music anymore. We can listen to some music made after the 1700s, you know? Or, you know, themed after, anyway. Jazz blues? I've got big band jazz. Because I do love me some big band jazz. Electro swing, pretty sure they have it. I heard some yesterday. Yeah, I love me some big band jazz. Like, fucking Fallout music is the fucking bee's knees, you know? Jake! Just about to go to sleep. Want to congratulate the person on finishing Skull. Well, thank you, friend! Holy crap, how's it going? How's every little thing? I hope you're having an amazing had an amazing fucking day. Hope all is well. Thanks for dropping by. I appreciate that, man. It was a long fucking road. But I enjoyed it very much. We had a lot of fun. At the Q&A last night, it was lots of fun. I feel like something like this would be better. Yeah. And now I'm just regular Steve. I'm not DM Steve anymore. Phew. There's a lot of pressure, you know? Oh, no more capital S? Oh, wow. That's kind of rude, but fair. Good recently came home from a 14-day trip to Japan. Literal dream come true. Holy shit! How was it? That's awesome. TM Steve, Techmaster Steve. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Yeah, I get it, OG. Jeez, just like, would you? Yeah, I'll be lots of rest. That sounds awesome. Japan seems fucking like it would be a blast. Wow. Wow, OG. Just wow, though. I mean, you know? Maybe I should have just started out on my own. Oh well. Nope. Absolutely fantastic. So many things to talk about. Absolutely. Yeah, no worries, dude. You get yourself some fucking rest. That sounds dope. We should hang out sometime. Oh shit, it's a dog. Oh, hello. Hello. You look like a ghost to the people because it's keying you out. Oh my god, it's Indy! I mean, Zarek needs to be a little E while he is in between campaigns. Okay, OG, calm down, jeez. She has one campaign as GM and, like, fucking goes straight to her head. The list for Steve. Wow. I see how it is. Loading plan. All right, so that's some of the jazz. I've got, of course, some metal because I'm me. There's a bit of electro metal in there, but mostly it's heavy metal. Come for the void, you do weird things. Yeah, fair. Should hang out sometime indeed. Soon my exams will start. That whole ruckus afterwards. I got a long-ass summer break from uni. Might be able to sneak in hangouts. Dude, legit, hit us up. We'll hang out whenever, man. I know time zones are a fucking bitch for us. The cheese? There ain't no cheese yet. I just started. Start leveling this bitch out. Actually, in fact, let's bring this up here for these under things. Yeah, all right. Good night, Jake. Love you. Mwah, miss your face. It's not saying it's Parmesan from a can. Got it. Yeah, exactly. Now, this is my first snow map that I've had to make. Oh, I remember checking this song out. I love this riff. That is a good fucking hook. It gets a little techno. Love it. Some of these are just instrumental versions of lyrical songs, but I don't want any lyrics, so fuck that. Love this jam. Start improvising your own lyrics. I hate the snow 'cause it's hard to see the shapes of the tiles and it's really bright. It is lots of pain in my eyeballs. Feels like a flashbang. Okay, that looks pretty smooth. To flatten this out a bit, and then I need to raise this up. I might just extend this out. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm going to... Let me look at something here. Yeah, I'm probably take this back bit out. Oh my god, Emmy, are you still watching? Can you... Actually, it's about time for a break. I need to let this dog out. He's being a real butt. Saga happens where there's snow? Yeah. Indeed. Turns to nighttime view, take down. Oh my god, why are you so much smarter than me? Legit, OG, you're gonna have to calm down with the smartness, because it's kind of pissing me off and making me look bad. I'm a dark mode kind of guy, you know? Alright. Just to make sure I don't lose my place, I'm gonna raise this tree to show where I need to work. What up, Luigi? Try pretending I'm dumb. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. On behalf of everyone around you, thank you for pretending to be dumb so that we feel smarter, okay? It's about time you thought of someone else. What's up, Luigi? Appreciate you popping in quick. Hope you're having a lovely day. Yeah, please someone nerf OG. Way too... OG is OP. It's really kind of annoying. Alright guys, I'm gonna take a quick break, let this pooch out. Grab yourself a drink. Do some piddling, do some pooping. I'm gonna run some ads, satiate the pre-roll gods, and I'll be back in just a few minutes, okay? Oh wait, just made some chicken and now I'm gonna try and make space to install Conan Exiles to build random shit. Nice! I've heard great things about that game. I don't have the fucking time for it. I have been playing, what is it, Traveler's Rest. Which it really feels, it's kind of like 8-bit and shit. That rhymes. But it's kind of the, it feels like, oh my god, Stardew Valley, but you're running a tavern instead of a farm. You still do farming, but you're running a tavern. And that's kind of all my free time, because I don't get much, and it's just kind of a chill game. Been told I'm OP. I play creative mode enabled, not a survival. Yeah, I don't really do survival or anything like that. Alright guys, well, thanks for dropping by, Luigi. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your evening. I'm gonna take this break, let this pooch out, and like, if you leave, I cry. I mean, I think we all know that by now. And, you know, into Skull, you saw me cry. You don't want to see more of it, do you? No.
Just admit it. I won. I got the sword.
I'll be dead cold in the goddamn ground before I admit anything to you, you low-down, dirty, father-killing cheater.
Your breath stinks.
I'm supposed to get over everybody being dead that I've ever cared about, but he can't sit there and die like a...
like a gentleman.
Yeah.
Like a true gentleman.
Or at least, you know, not run like a bitch.
How big is this chest?
Relatively f***ing large.
Is it large enough for me to dive into and swim around in Scrooge McDuck style?
You will die.
No, but you can definitely make it rain. Oh, God!
Murder is an ugly word.
Of course, of course.
Perfectly justifiable homicide.
Homicide is murder, you know.
It's not murder, they're just sleeping.
Oh, Cedric.
A forever sleep.
No, we broke you of this. No. Oh, that was a bad move. I'm sorry, hang on. Oh, that was a bad move.
I'm proud of you, Marcus. You did well.
Thank you.
And then he kisses you on the mouth. No, I'm kidding, I'm kidding.
Pan to the fireplace.
So, as you stand up, you don't realize till you kind of walk out of the tavern, but you're pretty twisted.
Oh, it is bright out here.
It's nighttime. But it is so bright. These street lights are so bright.
Put on the
shades.
That's better. Okay.
Wow, I've never seen you naked.
That's fine. You won't yet.
You're very clean.
Yeah, it's a nice bath. It's got salt in it.
Oh. This is a weird conversation.
Yep.
Bath time. I don't know about that guy yet. I'm still thinking.
This will be a cook-off.
Is the chairman from the Iron Chef there?
No, because I'm not doing that accent, and neither should you.
What about Gordon Ramsay?
It's war!
You Donut!
You are now thoroughly buzzed, and you can't feel anything in your mouth.
What am I supposed to do with my teeth?
Oh, you stick him out like a donkey. Thistle, where's the sandwich?
He's going to dip back in.
What a wiener.
Totes ween.
He's just got a fetish for being alive, okay?
I don't think that's what you think it. Okay.
Probably shouldn't have killed his dad, huh?
Ugh.
Seems like this might be kind of my fault.
From the day he was born, I could tell he was an asshole. I could just tell.
Just the moment he was born, huh, Mom?
He came out ass first.
He had one of those punchable butts. Sorry.
Hello, Solana.
Hello.
You're more breathtaking than Marcus made you out to be.
Thank you.
He's single and ready to mingle.
I just asked why this nerd cares about this other nerd.
Because he's saving people and you're hurting people.
You're hurting my people. Hypocrite.
You started it.
I'm gonna be a roguey coward.
You should cast heroism.
Hey, eat my ass.
Wow.
No.
Then maybe don't say those things. Not nice.
Shouldn't we be patrons of the art? After all, we are famous now. Our word holds a lot of weight.
Speaking of art.
Library guard.
He's gonna attack us with books.
If you want to read a crossbow, yeah.
Maybe that guard is there to hide his secret stash of pointy ears to shapely ears.
I can help you, Hertha.
I can do this myself, Nifrim.
Yeah, Nifrim.
Excuse you, Cedric? Do you want to try that sentence one more time?
All right, anything else for... I'm not gonna say the dumb name.
It's Tuskosaurus, and I want to hear you say it.
Nah.
Oh, okay. Well, I tried.
What's wrong, buddy?
Oh, I don't know. I almost died.
I know what you mean. I'm here. I'm pretty sure to die.
Who's gonna kill you?
The people.
Oh my god.
I've seen them kill my friends.
What does it look like? Is it really bad? Is it really good?
Oh my god, we're back. How's it going, folks? Let's get back into it. All right. Ooh, banger. Love me some good metal. All right, let's get rid of this. And we're kind of gonna... Might just delete all this. Get out of here. Get out of here with that. So the last category of music that I have is, I just call it feel good. It's kind of like 2010s kind of, light rock. Alt rock, kinda. Alright. Let's smooth this out a bit. Snow! Schnee! I love this kind of like rock where it's just kind of upbeat and peppy. Like Killers can be that way, OK Go, stuff like that. Super fun. Makes me think of those 80s aerobics videos. Oh, that's just the synth. I mean, this is, you know, cheap music, so a lot of it is synth and MIDI. Ooh, where? Yeah, I'm gonna have to randomize these because all these trees are facing the same way. Almost all, like, the rocks are facing like 3 different ways. Shut up and dance with me. Yeah, kind of them vibes. That's the kind of music this playlist is kind of designed around, is that sort of just feel good kind of shit, you know? All right. I'm gonna pretty much delete all this. She wants it hills on 2 sides. Or 3, rather. So we'll extend this around and wrap it. In fact, what we'll do is sorta grab this. Delete that. That's about the height we'll do. I mean, is this about the right height of the hills you wanted, or did you want steeper? Like with this basically being the kind of, I might lower it a bit here in the center for the cairn. Is that about right? Center could be lower, but I'm loving it. Yeah, just like lower this, but these hills are all right. Like the height of them, just wrap them around. And look fantastic. Sick. Good, because they were generated. So what I'm gonna do is kind of grab all this. Looks hectic right now, but method to my madness, kind of, sort of, I hope. All right. Let's lower this even more. so we'll go lower at this. I hate that. Yeah. Oh, get my foot still in place. Sorry, Pop. Did I bump you? Okay, hang on. Y'all haven't had pup cam in a minute. See if it still works. Should. Let me get my feet out of the way, because you should pay for that. There we go. Does this work? Nope. I haven't added it to here. Alright, hang on. Let me add video. There it is. There we go. There's the dog. Oh, the poochums. The poochums. Okay, dog. Do you hate being on the internet? Yes, you do. Yes, you do, you lazy log. Look at you. Look at you. I love you, Kate. He's so annoyed. Oh, I love that dog. Alright, back to work. Back to work, people! Come on! Distracting me with cute doggo. That campaign where you start off with a wee bit of amnesia, you learn you're in the land of the dead could be fun. Ooh, that would be fun. Get out of here, filler. Yeah, like that. Alright. Let me adjust this. I had to rebuild my OBS because it was kind of wonk. Let me adjust this a bit here. There we go. Now you can see my beautiful face. You're welcome. You're welcome. Oh, you, Emmy. So, Emmy, what are we gonna do on this map? Skiing? Maybe. Learn a bunch of secrets and figure out how to save a village. Oh, sick! I fully expected a shrug. Don't worry, you'll get there. Close enough because that was a lie. Fair. Scenes in movies when someone makes a person dig their own grave. Yeah. I'd believe it. We'll go a little lower than this, and then we need to start building back up over here. Let me just, as reference, put this like here. Gonna have them dig their own graves. My own grave. Sorry, I like metal. It's all just kind of feel-good music, which I dig. Let's see, what else? Let's go back to rock. We didn't hear much rock. Music will probably just depend on my mood. Oh, this is an interesting one. Oh, that went lower. Oh, not that far. Oh yeah. Feel metallic-y. Metallica-y. Metallic? Sure. Need a lesson in humility. Listen, my character is the most, like, oh my god, what's the fucking word? Reserved. you know? I have a... No, not humiliating. Although it might end up being... Modest. Modest. Mine's the most modest. Sleazy Bard? No, that was my first D&D character. Start off the campaign with mild trauma, interrupt later when they misbehave. Yeah, that sounds more like it. This idea was play a bard, but style it as a cleric. Ooh, that's interesting. Yeah, my first character, he was basically a con man. He was bard rogue. It was School of Eloquence for the bard, which is great at persuasion and deception. And then it was the rogue was Arcane Trickster, which is a spell slinging rogue. And yeah, he was a con man. By level 15, I literally couldn't roll under a 29 for persuasion or deception. That includes rolling a 1. It has this thing where if I roll under a 10, treat it as a 10. And the DM ruled that that includes 1s. I was not going to argue with that. Feel like I'm going to challenge these peeps pretty heavily, though. Feels real good to overcome something difficult. Yeah, you know, like Ragnarok. Bubbles in my chest. XPC, if my DM allows, I want to play a rogue Muppet born with some potion thing. I can play a sketchy Muppet drug dealer. Appearance is going to be Blind Pierre from Muppet Treasure Island. That's hilarious. Your Ragnarok's going to be a bit different. I can't fucking wait. I can't wait. The funny thing about Saga is I kinda already know the world a bit. Not only because Emmy, you know, we did the one shot, which you guys definitely should rewatch. But the, you know, she wrote kind of a story about Melandria. This is based on, like, the book she's writing. But also, that those books are based on the D&D campaign I DM'd for our honeymoon. Our honeymoon was 2 weeks of D&D every day, all day, every day. Guys, checked out but things have changed. Guys, checked out Tales of the Valiant. It's one of the 5e spin-offs during the OGL debacle. Solid looking tweak of 5e. Fixes what fair handful of description. I haven't. That sounds interesting. I just house rule everything. Yeah, it's 50 years after that campaign, and things have slightly changed, because, spoiler guys, that campaign was in Ravnica, but Melandria is not Ravnica. She changed it for her book, and moved some things around. It'll look reminiscent of Ravnica, but it is not Ravnica. Changed things tremendously, yeah. Ravnica is awesome. I really liked it. I chose it to do it because, again, I'm not that much into fantasy, guys. Hate to tell you. But Ravnica is a city. It's a big city, so it was kind of my jam. Like, this is where the current card's gonna be. It's right here. So what I need to do is kind of this. Oops, not that far. Ravnica is the setting from Magic. Or one of the settings from Magic. And they did the Guildmaster's Guide to Ravnica expansion book. Wizards of the Coast did several years ago. And basically took part of Ravnica and brought it into D&D rules. Got its D&D splat book. Yeah. It's a good book. It has a lot of cool things in it. For example, Niv Mizzet, the ancient dragon, like older than any ancient dragon in D&D lore, is the only official stat block where they can concentrate on 2 spells at once. Steampunkish? Not really. I mean, the Izzet can be a bit steampunky, but that's the only real tech is the Izzet League. The rest is pretty much just magical. And then it's got kind of the nature section, the desert section, the wasteland. It's got like warehouse area. And then like the main city proper where it's like super posh. It's pretty cool. It's a lot of fun. Highly recommend it. Ruined section of the city with its clans and giant worms. Yeah, I love that area. My character may come from what that inspired. I don't know. It might. Can you ride the worms? Like Orvar did? Because he's a badass. Shrug. By right, you mean it's, you're in its stomach and it's eating you. Yeah, you can ride them. Yeah, you can ride them from the inside, you know? Back to the 80s themed book on Kickstarter and druid classes, subclasses Dune related. That's dope. That's awesome. Do you use spice? I made a stoner druid once. It was a lot of fun. He sounded like Tommy Chung, man. Every time he meets someone, he'd be like, "Oh, hey, man." I start kind of continuing this line over here. Get a nice hazmat suit, and you can go hide out in the worms for a while. A little gross. Yeah, it's looking fairly natural. Paladin is Highlander, Rogue is Indiana Jones, Ranger is Ghostbusters, drawing a blank on the red. That sounds amazing! I love that! That's fucking dope. Might need to steepen this a bit. Bigger than I thought? Yeah, that's because I used the terrain generator. I'll probably chop ends off. Save up your channel points over the next few weeks. Got some neat redemptions for Saga. Yes, yes. I don't know how big this cairn should be. Do you have, like, a approximate width of it? That it should be? This square is 10 by 10. Like, the little squares are 5 feet. $30 by 30? Okay. Alright, so we'll put it right here. I'll just kind of mark it there. Yeah, it'll be a little to the side, but I can cut off the edge. And then I'll put it like this distance from the mountain. I'll probably start the mountain right around here. Thing in there look like a pile of snow. There is kind of. There's like there's snow props. Oh my god. Oh, Scott Luigi, you joined the Discord? What's up, man? Welcome in. Oh, snow is here. So there's like this stuff that you can kind of clip into it itself. Kinda mound it. So yeah, there is. I'll probably litter this place with them. Do you want to use it as, like, a pile of snow, or do you want the rocks underneath? Snowy trees? I mean, there's these. I don't know if there's, like, foliage. Yeah, there is. Well, there's these. Pine trees. So the pine trees, and then I'll have the bear trees. Don't need to add the rocks, just to make a pile of snow? Okay. Pine trees there, yes? Okay, cool, cool, cool. Yeah, because these trees are actually covered in snow. It's kind of hard to see, because I have night mode on, because this is bright as shit. Alright. Let's go ahead and line this up. Of course, my darling. You know I love doing this. As much as I hate doing fucking terrain, I still like building maps. Fun part's gonna be decorating it. Alright. Let's sort out how this is gonna look. Actually, let's do this. So kind of this general area is where it's gonna be. Just start building back up the other way. Is this in my rock? This is so poppy. Let's go metal. Love me some metal. Yup. Now we're talking. Aw, shit. Yeah, right. Okay. Didn't mean to grab 2, but that'll do. Oh, yeah. All right. Too high. There's such a thing? On TV while I ate dinner, now I have to behave? Oh shit, look Mom, on TV! Ta-da! Alright. Probably start working this way too, but... Let's do this. Yeah. Alright. Back to fantasy. A little more chill. Sorry, I'm playing with all the new music. Probably start cutting it around here. I start working, filling this in. Okay. I need to also fill some of these, like, kind of steeper edges with snow. I'd like to do that. But that is a later problem. Yeah. Really, I could probably grab all this. Actually, what we're gonna do is we're gonna start evening this out a bit here. Alright. That guy. Yeah, that's good, that's good. Let's even What was my favorite moment in Scald? Oh man. Did the stream last night. The earpiece was a really good moment. When you rolled that nat 20 on that earpiece, I didn't know what to do. You weren't supposed to get it to work. But I always reward 20s, so yeah, I improv'd it and it ended up becoming like one of the coolest fucking moments. The action scenes like Ragnarok and the ship, those were really fun to narrate. Cause, you know, I wanted to make movies, and I realized that D&D is like writing a movie, but cheaper, and you write it with your friends. So I love doing cinematic moments. The raid was a lot of fun, especially with the elven girl, the elven ninja girl. That was so much fun to narrate. I didn't expect her to be like so like loved. I did it so much that, you know, that was 2 episodes. I had written all those kind of top of the round descriptions, and I ended up writing more for her because everyone loved her. It was a lot of fun. She was very badass. I had a lot of fun with that. I feel like we need to start pulling out closer here. Okay, I don't know how to say that without saying or sounding gross. Something I'll miss? Not the writing, that's for sure. I am way too lazy for that shit. I think I'll miss you guys' reactions, both the players and chat, to my crazy ideas. I love that whole, like, oh my god! Like, that is a high that I can get used to, you know? Always a blast. I want this to curve more. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. Favorite reveal? It's got to be that the gods were AI. Although it might have been that it was never a fantasy story. It was always sci-fi. I loved that. It was a lot of fun. Hashtag Viv was right. It's true. Get out of my notes. Tabletop Misfits, what's up? TaleSpire always fun to play with, but goodness does it take forever. Yeah. But honestly, first of all, welcome in. Welcome in, friend. Honestly, it's my relax time. It's like a fun way to just chill. And I'll like watch TV while I do it. You know, it's kind of I'm ADHD, so my hands kind of always need to be doing something. And it's a good thing to do while kind of watching something kind of low impact, like Mystery Science Theater or something like that. Yeah. I grew up with Lego, so that's why I write. Yeah. See, I hate writing. It just being creative on command whenever I need it, like, is difficult for me. I need to kind of be in the mood, you know? So, with this, it's kind of more, I can kind of experiment and just idle with it, you know? But I grew up with Lego, and so just putting things together with a simple set of pieces is kind of my fucking jam. We're going back in right now. Makes me so happy. I understand that sometimes creators bane too. Yeah, exactly. Already working on getting access to Emmy's notes. Yeah. I'll DM you the password. I end up cutting this bit out. I shouldn't work too much on it. Figure out stopping quickly. Gotta run off to the One Ring game. No problem, friend. Thank you. I appreciate dropping. No worries at all. Hope you enjoy that game. I've heard good things about the One Ring. I want to give you surprises along the way. Yeah. I'm hoping to get some. All right, guys, we're coming up on an ad break. I hate ads. I mean, we don't run them to make money. I assure you, we make next to nothing for them. But we gotta run them to satiate the pre-roll gods, so you don't get a pre-roll ad when you join in. So you're gonna go ahead and run that. Take a break. Grab yourself a snack, a little drinky poo, and maybe go poo poo. Pooping. Nope, didn't press the thing. There it goes.
We're gonna die.
She's looking around, and then she kind of turns toward the mansion. She says, "What is that?
That is your new home.
That is a house?
No, that's the guest house.
Oh, wow!"
And then I kick his horse right in the nuts as hard as possible.
Whoa.
What? Oh, as the giant Sideric lifts the horse up off of its 8 legs temporarily. I hope to never see any of you again.
Ronald, wait.
Stops at the door.
I love you.
Doesn't turn and walks out.
I'm sorry. He just seemed like he needed a bit of a pick-me-up, you know?
You can pick up these nuts.
I need to...
Get up, you baby. We still have work to do.
My leg tendons burned away. I'm sorry, they need to heal.
Oh, well then, in that case, I'm gonna just take your shit.
Your armor looks really sharp and nice.
He doesn't respond.
Oh.
Tongue kiss him, why don't you?
Maybe later.
Enough! Not the time.
Not the time for tongue kissing.
Hit it and crit it.
That's merch right there. Hit it and crit it.
Hit it and crit it! Oh my god.
Wow, you didn't hear me?
What?
I said it.
Oh, I didn't hear you. I'm sorry. I have selective hearing. Your mind clears.
Oh.
You are in control of yourself again.
Okay, I give Marcus's wound a little kiss. Sorry.
Love you.
if you can get your hands on this car,
No one has called it a car.
and I'm trademarking it. Controlled air.
Wait, hang on. What does the R stand for?
I'll work on it.
Get back to me on that.
You're not gonna get up and hug her?
She just came right in the door, and I'm right in the middle of my pitch meeting, like, oh,
Mom, I'm in a meeting.
You're embarrassing me. Stop.
I'm on a Zoom call.
God, Mom. Is it a 1?
No, it's a 20 again. She does the same thing every time she gets a 20. This. Oh me, oh my, but it's double because it's 20.
Steve, suck a butt. Once he comes through, we can just the shit out of him. That sounded bad.
Gross.
Hell yeah. Grandpa's next.
Well,
Insight.
Give me insight.
19.
also 19.
Also 19.
also 19.
What the
Aces, baby.
19's all around.
Chef, do you have a bucket of mead?
A bucket
Yes.
takes like 5 minutes to fill.
I come back, giant bucket.
Cedric, I know exactly what you need, and I put a little sippy straw in there for you.
This sippy straw sucks. Taking forever to drink this mead. I have 10 feet of chain currently. Looking to double that.
Goes over to like a spool,
I can pull that for you.
and I can watch you. All right.
I pull way more than 20 feet.
Ravens are very small robotics that essentially report back to her.
Really?
Yes.
Because it's so crazy, you know, the idea that birds aren't real, it's a crazy idea. Can we all agree? Give a persuasion.
Yeah, birds aren't real.
How's that dick? No, I'm kidding.
How's that Oscar Mayer wiener?
Magic paper me a sketch of your dick. In his master bedroom, find millions and millions of platinum.
Dibs.
I'm not a dancing monkey. Okay, Sam. That just happened.
Moving on.
Yeah, that was amazing. He's literally dancing like a monkey.
I'm professional.
I am not.
It's that kind of show.
Every time I hear a D now, I want to go, the.
It's an actual D.
You can't discount the D when it's hard, you know?
Yeah, it's a hard D.
Cedric,
Yes.
can you turn around?
Oh god, he broke it. No, he knocked the camera over.
We're good.
Do I have anything on my back?
Roll a D20. Is it a 1?
Yep.
Wow. His entire back,
Make it poop. Make it poop.
from neck to foot, is just smeared in cow patty.
Oh, good old Moogles.
I think she would be wonderful in the kitchen.
Really?
She and Selby will get along.
Selby, she's just been getting more and more annoying.
A lot of complaining for someone who doesn't have to cook his own dinner.
I'm back, folks. You know, Viv, I am very much looking forward to Saga as well. So should I ask if that was that kind of show last night? We all know the truth. It is. It is. It is. Fair. Let's get back to it. I'm not only excited because I'm excited, you know, to play in Emmy's world and be a player and all that. Not just that, but honestly, I am super stoked to play with Ray. Ray is just such a fucking legend in role-playing and creativity in general. I am absolutely jazzed to fucking play with Ray. It's gonna be so much fun. I just can't wait. I just cannot wait. Oh my god, I'm having to adjust all these. There we go. Rid of these stupid things. What can I tease about my character? Well, I don't know. I can tease that, chat is going to, sort of control my character a bit. Kind of. Sound alerts aren't working? Oh, shit, I need to add them. Hang on. Did I add sound alerts? I rebuilt this. Sounders, yes. That should do. They should be working now. I think I missed the answer to whether or not Buckles was a mini spy last night. Oh, I don't think we got to that. Shit. Thank you. It works. I don't think we got to that. It was so many questions. But he was not. I hate to say it, he was not. He's just a dumb fucking horse. Oh yeah, the question last night was Buckles? To which the answer is Buckles! Oh, actually, to which the answer is no! Yeah, that's what I want you to think, because it's true. Even fooled me? Yeah, maybe. Maybe. That makes sense. Sorta. Rest in peace, Buckles. Hey. Rip Buckles. You will be missed. M-I-S-T. You can still get this at the forgeoflore.store. Just saying. But not forever. Scald's over, folks. Now's the time to get that merch. Get your hands on that merch. You know you wanna. Oh, Horse Valhalla doesn't exist, Viv. They don't have an Oop Varpa. Sorry. Sorry about it. One thing that never kind of came up in questions that's kind of behind the scenes. Loki. I didn't intend for Loki to be rebootable until after I realized everyone was pissed that he died. I did not expect people to be so upset about Loki dying. It's fine. It's fine. But no. So I knew there would be the backups. And I was like, okay, maybe I'll throw him a bone. So OG shuts up for 5 minutes, am I right? Hey yourself, OG. You know what you did. Related to Loki. Wearing a local Loki t-shirt actually did bring him back. Absolutely. 100%. Oh, we're getting there, guys. How's this looking? Bird's eye view. Not bad, not bad. This and this is a little uniform, but I'll play with it. Like I could do this. That helps a bit. Something like that. Yeah, that looks good. Breaks it up a bit. Actually, let's do this one. This one. Viv is totally the reason that Loki came back. It's all Viv. You can thank Viv. Thank you, Viv. Horse Valhalla exists because it's the only real afterlife, but because humans are obviously not horses, they don't know it's real. Maybe. 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 You just messing with me? Rude. 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 Alright, just for that, Buckles is dying again. I will kill as many horses as it takes for you people to understand who's in charge here. OG, listen, okay? Just, okay, will ya? Just, okay, just, yeah, will ya? Oh. There we go. is looking pretty good. Stop murdering animals in my campaigns? Okay, done. Because the campaign's done. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. Characters take care of animals in my campaign. That's good. I love animals. This going down is not helping me over here. Might cut it off behind here. Okay, this song's kind of a banger. In a super fucking chill way. Especially horses? Nah, fuck horses. I have nothing against horses, I promise. Oh, okay, Viv. Viv thinks this needs more cheese. This frozen tundra needs more cheese. Alright, Viv. Here's what I'm gonna do. Everyone that redeems on this map needs more cheese. I know exactly where they're going. Oh my god, it's been so long since I played. Where the fuck is the cheese? Here. It's going in the cairn. This cairn is going to be a stockpile full of cheese. Thank you, Viv. You're right. This map did need more cheese! I appreciate you. Back end is way too low. Hi-yo! Title of my sex tape. Super fucking chill music. Let's get a little more intense. Gonna fall asleep. Jesus. Oh my god. Yeah, right? You go take that pooch out. Serves it. So bad at randomness and naturalness, whatever. Words. Probably words. This song. So epic. There we go. Honestly, I'm probably cut this whole bit out. That leave? Yeah, I would cut that out. Mostly because I don't want to deal with it. Probably cut this little bit out as well, man. Yeah, let's cut like right here. What are you doing there, tree? Stupid rocks. Yeah, it's a little more manageable. There'll be more on this side. Alright, back back to our hills. Back to our gradual inclines. Whoops. We're almost there, guys. Just got this corner left. Jesus Christ. I'm so tired of staring at this fucking... This is the same problem I had building Muspelheim maps, is just staring at the same fucking tile because you don't have many options in sand or snow. So you end up just staring at the same fucking tile over and over, trying to make it look different each time. Also, I hate cold in the snow, so, you know, that's part of it, but that's okay. I go through this pain to help my love. This is a good snow texture. Look at that texture. Look at that bump map. Shit. I can see the end, guys. Oh, yeah. Motherfuckers better get excited. Return to Sierra Madre. Welcome back, Viv. Hope the pooch is doing well. Mine's asleep behind my stool. My footstool. Oh, 6 more rows. Sick! just not good at sculpting is what it is, I think. I'm good at, like, structures. I am not good at sculpting. Like, that masthead and fucking Naglfar took so fucking long. And drove my OCD nuts. Understand man-made structures. I don't understand fucking natural structures. You just don't work in my brain. Find Christine, I'll be close to end. Nice, nice, man. I haven't played New Vegas in a minute. Sounds like a challenge. What I said or what Viv said? Because I already forgot what I said. 3 more rows. I should play again. Yeah, if I had time. Like I said, really I only have time for like Traveler's Rest anymore. And that's like little fucking 10-minute blocks or something. I say it's like Stardew Valley. It doesn't have the story necessarily. There is a bit of a story. I'm kind of confused as to what it is, but it's there. It's just, it's not like Stardew Valley where it's a whole fucking thing. You can romance people and stuff. It's not that neat. It's super simple. It's super chill. Tiny Glade. Is that one Nikki was playing where you just build random buildings or whatever? And like nature shit. Sculpt the land. That looked pretty fun. That looks really... It didn't look fun, it looked fucking relaxing is what it looked. Last 2 rows, baby. I'm so sick of looking at these tiles. Oh, I'm hearing bubbles in my throat. It's like little burps that haven't reached my mouth yet. Anyone get that? Is that just me? No? I'm weird? Cool. Sick. Awesome. You indeed. Holy shit! We're done. Fucking calling it done. Here's where the cairn's gonna be. Need to do the mountains over here, but for the most part, this shit is done. As far as the terrain. Fuck yeah! Now, one thing I need to do is I need to grab as much of this as I can. And grab pretty much half of it at once. I need to... Alright, this will be my keystone. So it's gonna need to be the same level. I'm gonna Cut that and use my handy tool, the slab tool. We know it, we love it. It's the best tool ever made. Fight me. Sick. Gotta grab the rest. There we go. Now when we get closer, it tiles less, like it patterns less. Dead money to basic campaign arc on it. That's a good story to basic campaign on. I like Dead Bunny. I can't remember everything about it, but I remember enjoying it very much. All right. Let's go ahead and make our mound, because right now I am so done with doing terrain. All right.
Let's bury this cheese.
And kind of look what we're dealing with here. That's a big one. It's a small one. That's a big one. Okay. Place it like here. It's about 30 feet, right? Oh shit, that's 50. What's 30 look like? About, yeah. So about this little area right here. Perfect. Trying to get into the Vault of Dead God to get to the Book of Vile Darkness. Or Vile Darkness. That's dope.
That sounds metal as fuck. Fucking metal.
Love it. Alright, I'm just gonna lay a bunch of these out and then just kind of arrange them afterwards. Like rotate. What? No. Clip, motherfucker, clip. This song is fun. Further to that, run mini campaign where they play as people who killed the god. Ooh, evil god, so he deserves it. I mean, what What makes a god? That was another fun moment too, because it was I kind of planned that phrase out ahead of time, but the moment was sort of improv as far as I didn't know it was coming. But I love that phrase, like, what makes a god? Is it power? Is it knowledge? You know. Trying to make these straight snow edges look natural. That's fun. I haven't really dealt much with snow. Other than that commission I did, remaking a map. I'll make the basic shape and then add more shapes to it later. God of Avarice, having a temple to himself built as the ultimate testament, agreed. Yeah, as you do. Who wouldn't want that? But some mortals snuck in and killed him. Turned it into what's called Dead Throne, region where God died that can be compared to Ground Zero nuclear detonation in magical terms. Well, damn! See, I couldn't have come up with that. I had to kind of do a bunch of in-jokes and shit like that. And just do sci-fi. Sci-fi is much easier because it's mostly human-made, and again, I understand humans more than I know like natural shit, so I would not have been able to come up with that. It's not a bad base. You know, I can also use... Where's the rocks? I can use the top of these as well. I'll play more with those. Dead Money just felt like it worked. Yeah. Yeah, this God, New Vegas was a damn good game. Just all around. That edging's looking pretty good. Break this bit up just a touch. No, you're looking pretty good. How's this for size, Emmy? I finished the terrain. Does this look good? And then the mountain's gonna be over here. Perfect! Woo, doggy! Listen to that, chat. I'm fucking perfect. Go fuck yourself. Sorry, that was really rude. Or adventure from keys from Golden Vault, but changed my mind. Have the Book of Vile Darkness, though. Nice. Who doesn't love a good heist? That's just fun. It's just all around fun. You get your Ocean's 11 moment. Dun, 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 cha, 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 cha. It's so much fun. Do you know, Emmy, do you know about how tall it should be? Kind of dome shape? Okay. Trying to make it look like there's rocks underneath, too. Kind of hidden by a stand of trees north of the mountain. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna put trees around it. What happened here? Did I delete a fucking tile? Dummy. A big dumb head. Big doo-doo head, that's what I am. Right there. This really looks kind of like piled rocks. And I can also, like, kind of fit this in as well. Not too terribly tall, kind of mound more than a hill. Right on. I'll probably make it about, I don't know. Maybe about 15. About half as high as it is wide. Its own father, Elijah Byers-Jorath, wizard who becomes obsessed with secrets of the temple, also called a Basher, which is sort of human equivalent to Drow or Durgar. That's awesome. So creative. We'll finish this mount and probably call it. This really looks like a rock covered in snow and drifting. We'll add some more to smooth out air. Almost exactly how you pictured it. Oh my god, that makes me so happy. The squareness is kind of working for me because it looks like stones. Took Bashar from old D&D, didn't make it into 5e. Oh, cleaned them up a bit. Only made minor tweaks. Origin story, put them in a setting. Nice. Yeah. Most of my stuff I just kind of pull from existing. And kind of go off of that. There's gonna be cheese in your cairn, by the way, Emmy. I hope that's okay. You're just gonna have to deal with there being cheese in every map. Oh, this is actually turning out pretty fucking sick. I don't like this tiling, though. Let's... yeah, that'll do. Hell yeah, there's cheese. Oh, you know it, baby. Humans are also an offshoot of the Veshar in my setting. Oh, cool. Okay, yeah. Almost looking like an igloo over here. The like sloppiest igloo ever. I dig it. Origin story is they claim it completely fits the setting. Just need to tweak the ending a bit. Sick. Love it when a plan comes together, you know? Want to go much higher? Alright, I'll start evening it out. Just a little guy. Roger that. Yeah, much better. Original Lord Vishar were created by gods to be first mortals. Questionable. They were so vile, dangerous, gods rejected them, tried to kill them. That's kind of rude. Supposedly they were approached by a fiend, strengthened them, helped them make more of them. Hey, gods ever since. Well, damn. Sucks to be them, I guess. I don't know. Kept everything with the fiend. Nice. Alright. Start leveling out here. Fill in some cracks. I say crack. They were not the first mortals. Oh. Is this lore just for your world, or is this like official canon? Because I do not know official D&D canon hardly at all. I have to say. Just your world? Right on, right on. Kind of forgotten in official lore. I see. Is this looking at me if you're still around? Is this doing it for you? Good. Song's a banger too. Oh yeah, it's definitely a thing. In my world, they were created by gods, rejected, hatred for the god gave birth to new gods, evil gods. At least that's what they claim. Ooh. You know, in Skuld, I tried to squeeze in a lot of kind of lessons. First of all, corporations suck. That's the easiest one to pull from it. But another is don't always believe what you're told or what you're taught. Just because either a person or just civilization in general thinks they have the world figured out doesn't mean that they do. I've always kind of enjoyed that sort of philosophy of question everything. And don't be afraid to modify what you think you know about the world. Oh man, that was perfect. I should have placed that. The crows! The crows! Exactly. A lot of debate among scholars as to the actual origins of the Basha. Ooh, spoopy. It's pretty good. Let's fill in some of this, you know. Dome it off a bit here. I'm digging this a lot, actually. See, structures I can handle. It's fucking terrain I can't. I don't know what it is. Even a natural structure I can sort of figure out. I mean, natural, it's, you know, it's supposedly man-made, presumably, but, it, like, the snow, the natural shape of the snow, that I can fucking sort out. I don't know what it is. Many believe they were created by evil gods, but the evil gods didn't really create any races. They corrupted them or enhanced animals to make them their servants. Spoilers. Con! What's up, friend? How we doing here? I'm just here playing in the snow. You made it! I've been waiting on you, dude. I mean, I'll probably end soon, but that's okay. I know, right, OG? I literally need this map. This is for Saga. I don't know what the deal is with it, but I know there's a cairn under here. That's cool. I think that's pretty good. I think it's done. It's a giant pile of snow shit. Just had a really fun session with your players? Fuck yeah, dude! I'll drink to that. Oh, yeah. Love a good session. Good sesh. So now what I'm gonna do, real quick, for the next, like, kind of 20 minutes, I'm gonna kind of spread some of this snow around. Just have barbecue chicken taco with crumbled barbecue chips in it. Oh my god, dude, shut your fucking mouth. That sounds amazing. Bashar, not the only thing you brought back from old D&D? Oh, nice. There. Okay, yeah, now we're cooking with gas. Just kind of litter the place with this. Oh, my leg itches. Priest, variety of clerics, takes divine energy from the god, steals divine energy from the god instead of worship him. Oh, that's sick. Have some snow drifts and shit. Oh. Reviled as heretics, but in this setting, gods are dead. Everyone has reason to hate them. Or priests are held in high regard. Ooh. How do you steal power from a dead god, though? Is that cool? I bet it's cool. I bet it's real cool. You know, before I do the snow shit, I should really do the trees and shit. I don't have much time. I'll just sprinkle some snow. Remnants of their power. They take power from their enemies. Ah, I see. Nice. Okay, yeah, I was right. It was dope. this was the setting to bring her priest back in. Yeah, sounds like it. Sounds like they flourish. Mage Hand Press actually is a subclass for playing them. Oh, that's cool. They have a lot of cool stuff. I forgot there's new stalactites and stalagmites. There's a whole new cave set and Underdark set. I forgot we were gonna fuck around with that, but I figured I'd make this map for Emmy. God, look at this thing. What the fuck? Super fucking cool. Love it. Love it. All right. Problem is because the gods are dead, world's falling apart. If it goes, the whole universe goes, oh shit. Oh shit, dog. That's metal. Not gonna lie, I kind of hate this, but we'll fix it. I hate it, but whatever. We need new gods. Ooh. Baldrax! I recognize that 3-hour TaleSpire stare. Yeah. Dude, I used the terrain, not your terrain, generator, but the online one for this, but then I had to modify it because I didn't have exactly what I wanted, which was a valley. And then I just built this fucking snow-covered stone pile. How's it going, man? How you doing? Seen you in a minute. Other than the bouncy rock streams. I remember you talking about that, Viv, where the players ascend to godhood. That's dope. That's a dope idea. Alright, I kind of fucking hate this. I'll leave that though. Yeah, why not? I've been working on TS stuff a lot lately, trying to get back into it. Right on, man. Hey, it ebbs and flows. I know how it be. Life be happening and shit. Hope we're doing well. Hope every little thing is just fine. Okay, honestly, I'm kind of hating spreading this snow. My ADHD is not enjoying it, and also it's kind of looking like shit. Not gonna lie, kind of looks like poopy. Like, this is kind of cool, but honestly, like that. Because I hate it. Honestly, this too. I fucking hate this. Get rid of it. Whatever. Whatever! Level 40 campaign. Damn! $10 to $40? Fuck. Alright, well, we got the terrain. Which is good enough. Not bad for 3.5 hours. Emmy approves. This is for her campaign. She approves. That means good enough for government work. So next week we'll continue working on this map because it needs to get done. We'll add some rocks and all the vegetation. And then, just because I know she loves doing it, we're gonna have to... oh, we need to do the cliff face. And then, because I know she loves doing it, we'll add a fucking border. So now all her maps are gonna have borders. It's gonna be real easy to tell which are her maps and which are mine. You know, I feel like this is too straight. Let's gay this up a bit. Too straight, too boring. All right, there we go. Yeah, that'll do. Not bad, not bad. Here, let's see it during the daylight. Warning, flashbang. Ah! Ugh. So bright. Ugh. You'd see it on my fucking face. Ah! Okay, but the afternoon makes it look like it's desert sand. Let's do... yeah, add some fog. Ooh, snowy. Love it. Love it. Yeah, let's go back to dark mode, shall we? Don't eat the yellow snow. You're not the boss of me, Baldrax. Map looks good. Well, thank you. Fun part about deep ocean creatures is you don't have to change much to make them monstrous. Yeah, fair. You know, I will be me. I'll eat all the yellow snow I want. It will be delicious. I love lemon. I hate lemon. No, I don't hate lemon, but I don't like lemon flavored things. I actually like lemon juice. Is that weird? I'll drink lemon juice. Take it like a whiskey shot. Alright, so we did pretty well. Lots of fucking work. I had to basically rebuild a quarter of this map. And then trim part of it. But we got the cairn. Snow-covered cairn. It's looking good. Looking good. Hope everybody's happy with it. But right now, folks, we are going to, we're gonna find someone to raid. Shall we? Thanks for hanging out. Guys, I missed you. Like, Split Fiction was a fucking blast with Tyler. And I enjoy going through that with you guys. But legit, I miss just chilling and hanging. And talking D&D while building maps. I missed this. I missed you, beautiful people. And I have to tell you that for the next 2 weeks, this is all you've got. Until the PvP on the... shit, what day is that? 21st. The PvP. Tell Emmy we miss her art. She probably will be streaming tomorrow. Probably, unless something comes up. She wants to get a couple of the commissions off her plate so she can focus on her work. She might be streaming tomorrow. Probably. Alright, let's find someone to raid. Let's see, Crown, Gazumba, Dice Legends. Oh, we haven't raided Dice Legends in a fucking minute. May the 4th special. Nice. What do you say we raid Dice Legends? Looks like he's like building shit. I don't know if they're about to... oh no, they're about to end. Oh shit. Yeah, they're about to end. They said thanks for the fun and stuff, so we'll... alright, then in that case... let's go ahead... oh, Rev is also streaming. Tell you what, Crown DM. Let's head over there. They're doing world building. Why not? Working on Atis. I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce their world name. But we're gonna go raid Crown DM. Give them a follow. If you're not already. They're good peeps. Helps them, helps us. Again, sorry, no stream this Wednesday. But I will be back next Sunday to continue working on this awesome map for Saga. For Emmy and for Saga. So, discord.forgelore.com. If you're like, wait, you did a campaign? Yeah, we just finished it. It's on YouTube, forgelore.com. It takes you straight to our YouTube. And if you want this sweet buckle shirt, the campaign's over. Merch is going away eventually. Sometime soon. Now it's time to get it. Alright, guys. I love your faces. I miss you when I'm not looking at you, and we'll catch you next week. Bye-bye now. Love you. Bye-bye now. Love you. Love you.